Hello and welcome. My name is Spacemuffin and this is the Void Strategy. So today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Stormwind on Heroic. Before we get started, guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. And yeah, leave a positive comment. And so yeah, let's get started. So what I did was the first three I did kind of like my, for lack of a better term, like weaker decks. I did her, and I did the Hogger, and then I did Old Murkai. So in that order, okay? And yeah, if you need help, then like you're not ready. Like if you need help beating these three guys, then you're not ready for Heroic. So let's go ahead and beat the Heroics. I'll show you what we're gonna do. Okay? Awesome, guys. So the first Heroic, I'm gonna be using a new Barak, and you'll see why here in a moment. Okay, so we have Sylvanas with us, and this is a really, really good synergy. We're going to be using Sylvanas later on, and so let's go ahead and hold. So let's go ahead and ditch these guys first. Clear a path for Sylvanas. Yep, okay, this is great. We're going to play a new Barak, and then let's go ahead and start swarming to back up Sylvanas here. Okay. So let's do that. Things are looking good. Things are looking really good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're going to put him right here. And let's go ahead and begin our massive undead swarm. So as you can see, like I said, Sylvanas with the black arrow is really, really what's going to help us get through this. A new Barak, like I said, he's got a lot of good stuff going for him. He's going to allow us to do distracting. He's going to allow us to do a lot of cool stuff. And just so Sylvanas can get those hits in. Okay, that's kind of the key here. And then, of course, we got to keep up on our gold. Okay, and then the mechanics are going to shift here in a little bit. So far, so good. Super duper easy. Nothing crazy, right? But as you can see, like, we're able to sustain a new Barak for, like, wildly large amounts of time. And then we got to roll up on this guy, like, pretty hard. And then he's going to pop his ability. Perfect. Okay. So this is what we want. And then what we're going to do is put these guys here immediately. Okay. So you can grab this tower. And then... yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Everyone did what they needed to do. Super good. Okay. And then let's go ahead and just distract just long enough to where we can grab the tower. Okay, so the next thing that needs to happen, yep, perfect. Sylvanas is doing what she needs to do. And then we just rinse and repeat. We're going to grab a new Barak here very soon. So, okay, hold. Hold, let's put him out. Because we want the bats. We want to be able to put the bats out immediately. So, let's do this. Perfect, okay. Very close, but yeah, perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and just start to swarm these fools. Perfect. Yeah, we got a noob doing his thing, getting the poison off. And then we have to wait. And then we have to play our skeleton dudes. But they're going to be doing, yeah, they're doing their, that's okay. It's okay. All good. We just don't want them to immediately grab this tower. That's the key here. Perfect. And then let's just go ahead and do that as a distraction. He's got Sylvanas up. And then hopefully... oh, nope. Tower hasn't popped yet. Okay. So... let's go ahead and pop a noob. Let's really give these guys some problems. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yep, those guys are good there. Things are looking great. Okay, so we got to get a new Barak back out. Not a big deal. Yeah, the black arrow's super duper good on this map. We're going to go on a run, so let's do that. And just start swarming stuff, dude. Like don't even... Whew, okay, this is going to be pretty brutal. Okay, so now we have to kind of defend the base just a little bit. Okay, good. So he's got Sylvanas. I gotta back up Sylvanas. That's the key here. You cannot let Sylvanas die if you're with Sylvanas. She must be protected at literally all cost. So let's go ahead and do some more protecting. Yep, perfect. Perfect, okay. So now let's go ahead and... Yep, he's mining. Let's get him out. This is where stuff gets crazy. Okay, so... Okay, so let's go ahead and let's wait. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's play a noob. Let's start just wreaking havoc, and then let's hopefully deal with these dudes over here. He's going to go for that dude. I made a mistake there. That was my mistake. Not a big deal. But yeah, so Sylvanas is going to take all those guys out, and Nubarok's doing that over there. He served his purpose. Hopefully we can grab some gold out of this deal. Yeah, Sylvanas is doing her thing. Let's go ahead and grab a noob. Gotta back up Sylvanas. Okay, good. So we're looking good. Gotta bust these guys up before they even get to Sylvanas. You have to make sure Sylvanas survives. That is the key to this whole thing. And then we just kind of march our way over there. Perfect. So this is exactly what we want. To start busting people up. But it's not easy, guys. So there you have it. There's our first boss. Boom, we got the Golden Footman. That's sick, dude. Awesome, guys. So for Heroic mode, Innkeeper Allison, we're going to be using Dracasath. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly why this encounter is so brutal. He's going to be using the Lich King. Lich King is good against Innkeeper Allison, specifically the Heroic one. But let's see how his deck fares. So step 1, obviously play Dracasath. Step 2, you begin the mining process. Now, we have to kind of back up the Lich King here because he's going to have a hard time with the Huntress here. So he's doing his thing. Let's go ahead and, yep, perfect. This is kind of what we wanted. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and do that. And that one. Perfect. Okay. So... Okay, so they're doing good over there. Huntress is... And then there's another Huntress. Okay, there's just all these Huntresses. So she's going to get stalled for a couple seconds. We're going to pull up Dracasath and then hopefully pop her. And then now we can begin the process of getting the Flame Walker out. And everything is timed perfectly. So boom, that pops. Dracasath rolls up. Now we have the chickens. And then boom... Perfect timing. Literally couldn't be any better timing. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so now let's start this process over here. There's going to be a massive encounter coming up here pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get prepped for that. Boom, we play Dracasath. Perfect timing. So this is that encounter. So let's go ahead and really start to mess people up. It's like glitched ever so slightly. Hopefully Dracasath can do his... Okay, perfect. So those guys are doing their thing. These guys are looking good over here. We gotta start mining. Huntress is gonna come and mess everybody up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. And then we gotta play Homeboy. Didn't work out the way I wanted to, but you know what? Whatever. I messed up. I messed up so bad. Okay, no worries, guys. Just gotta keep doing what we gotta keep doing. So, back up the Lich King. Okay, they're doing their thing over there, so watch this. I'm gonna go flank Allison. And then hopefully we can get a couple hits off before this next big encounter. So, play Dracasath. Yeah, so he knows what's up. Very good. And then hopefully... Yeah, I'm slightly messing up. Not a big deal, though. So as you can see, if we continue with this strategy, we're going to be able to kill Allison. But it's not easy. Okay, because he just keeps spamming these barrels, right? So what we have to do is we have to do our part. Whew, this is a brutal encounter. Perfect, okay. So far, so good. It's the freaking Huntress, man. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go over there. We have a big encounter coming up. Okay, so things are looking good. Things are looking real good. So let's go ahead and stall long enough to where Lich King can do his thing. Dracasath. Hopefully we win this encounter. Yes, we did. We got gold. It's tough. Super duper tough. But we play it right. Okay, now we're going to that third phase, guys, so let's really pay attention. Flamewalker, check. Okay, they're going to get popped. Flame's still alive. Okay, we have to win this encounter, so we got to play Dracasath, obviously. So this is that mechanic where she starts to just mess people up, so... Hopefully, our party over here can be chill. I don't know. It's extremely tough. Requires a lot of focus. So I'm going to start just cheesing Allison. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Like, you're on a clock, so I think we got it, but let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Bam! Look at that, guys. Allison is dead, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. And of course, we grab our little boom. We got the Griffin Rider. Awesome, guys. So we are at the last part of the Heroic Stormwind Siege. Obviously, we are going to be facing the Highlord Bolvar. We do have Dracazath and Sylvanas. Dracazath is incredibly good if you know how to use him in this part. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1. He's doing that. We're going to do 2. Hopefully we get a little bit of gold. Perfect. Play Sylvanas. Yep, perfect. He's got Dracazath out. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah, you got to protect the Frostwolf Shamans. That's literally the key to this whole thing. So let's go ahead and just put out all these dudes over here. Perfect. Okay. We need more Frostwolves. Like that's the key to this whole entire thing. Alright, let us cook. And then Frostwolf keeps going. And hopefully we can, yeah. So that's kind of the key mechanic here that you have to get past is literally doing this with the Frostwolf. Oh, wait, I forgot about that. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. That's nuts, dude. How low we can get him. And there you have it, guys. Awesome. So... Awesome, guys. So there you have it. We just unlocked the Golden Tyrion, and it looks amazing. He looks awesome, guys. So... look, let's talk about this for a moment before we conclude this video. So, Anubarak, okay, for General Marcus, okay, and then I would actually use probably Sylvanas for Heroic Innkeeper Allison. You could use Dracazath, but you are going to need Dracazath and the Frostwolves to defeat the Highlord. So, it's either or. So, there's probably a lot better ways to do this, but this is just how I did it, guys. So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Leave a positive comment. And, yeah, don't forget to join our Discord. And we will see you in the next video.